So, hi guys, my name is Grace, and this reading will be about how to be successful. As simple as that. Um, this reading will aim to help you think about what does real success means to you, because it can be anything. At the same time, my overall message before I lay out the cards, think of don't think of success as something that happens in the future, because it will always be one day away from you. If you can think of your success happening now. I know it can be hard sometimes. It can be hard to think of the things that you feel grateful about now if you're suffering at the moment. But if you can do that now, that's basically how law of attraction works. So yeah, and I do believe in that. So I have 3 piles here, 3 cards. This will be for people who pick card number 1. This is card number 2. And this is card number 3. So yeah, do your thing, how you pick the cards. And I will get right onto your reading. The timestamps will be down below, hopefully in the comments section. So yeah. Okay, so for people pick card number 1, this will be your reading. The first card here will be about what does real success means to you. And then I got here third eye chakra. Okay. I feel like this will be for the people who are spiritual. Okay, most of you will probably be spiritual. I see that you have a very strong intuition, whether you use it or not, whether you cultivate it or not, because I believe intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more you get good at it. The more you exercise it, the more you get good at it. And you might have been, most people that are intuitive, when they don't follow their intuition, something bad happens. Or there's something something bad happens. But I think that for you people, you have a really good, maybe some of you or most of you are clairvoyant too, that you're able to manifest things that you can imagine. So if you cannot, so it's important with law of attraction too. That's how you manifest, okay? So if you it's like, what I'm trying to say here is that the bigger you dream, the bigger your success will be. If you cannot imagine something, how is it possible to come into your life? Okay, so if you dream small, that's how successful you'll be. If you dream big, that's what you can manifest into your life. Getting what I mean? Some of you, maybe you have strong visions. You see, like, you might have prophetic dreams, or like your dreams might have a lot of symbolism. I'm hearing someone saying, well, I'm not dreaming a lot right now. Yeah, we do. It does get to the point where we don't dream a lot. And I think that might be if you're not reflecting a lot, if you're not in touch with yourself a lot, if you're like too busy or too tired or something to even, that means you're not connected with yourself. I believe that's what I'm getting. If you don't dream at the moment, like if you don't remember your dream. So, but you have a really good inner seeing. And that's how you're going to be able to dream. But I'm getting here that what's blocking you from your dream is that your mind, your own mind. Because sometimes you may think of like your dream and you may think, I should be realistic. This is an illusion. I do get that for some of you, you're thinking of that. Your own mind is your own enemy. Your own enemy. So what does real success mean to you? Connecting, I feel like the more you're connected with yourself, the more you're connected with your intuition, the more you're connected with yourself spiritually, the more you're successful you will feel. I get some clarifier for this. And I've got sound. I feel like this just represents harmony for some of you. For some of you, it could be something to do with music. Or you also get the signs or guidance from music. So don't mind that. That's just if you heard my mom talking. I honestly get distracted, but yeah, I'm also getting you should reflect and be silent with the silence here. I feel like for some of you, you've been out of touch lately. And when that happens, you might be pursuing things and goals and trying to achieve something that is not really what will truly make you happy. And even though, that's what feels like a success, the definition of success, you might be pursuing a dream of other people, like success, like what society, like for example, your own family's definition of success, or society's meaning of success. And when you're doing that, you're not really truly feeling successful. And it might get you out of balance. Yeah. But also it could be something to artistic endeavor, or something to do with music here. For some of you. What else am I getting? I'm going to clarify these cards with this one here. What does real success mean to you? Okay. I see that you overall you need to let go of things. Again, there's something about music again here, because this is like people that are in a band or playing flute, having harmony together. But this is about stability within your home. This could be about family, okay? This is having the foundation, but it's currently in reverse right now, so kind of quite out of balance. Yeah. So I'm getting strongly, like for some of you, it could just be that you're pursuing maybe your own family's dreams, or you're continuing some sort of like business, like a family business or something, but you had to do it, but in the inside it doesn't feel very good on the inside. Yeah, this is to me King of Cups in reverse is also being out of balance emotionally not balanced. Yeah, so most likely you came into this video feeling out of balance right now, and you just want to be successful, you just want to get that, but I feel like you need to get in touch with your emotions. What do you feel? Because your intuition is very strong here, but you're not doing that. You're not sitting with your emotions. Okay? When is the last time you allowed yourself to be sad or to cry or to feel the pain? I know, like the instinct is like when we feel pain, the instinct is to run away from it because we don't want to feel uncomfortable. But there's something in the past that you're still not letting go of that is might be blocking this your success. So the next question will be, what do you need to do to be successful? I will use this other deck here. What do you need to do to be successful? Got the Lovers with, it's about making a choice. Is this past thing has something to do with like love or a relationship? Because it could be it with the Lovers here. But overall, the Lovers is about making a choice, decision. This is what I'm getting here. What do you need to do to be successful? And what you need to end. Those things that are not serving you anymore, they have served their purpose. So I feel like it's the final endings of a cycle, and you finally learned your lesson. It's time to make a choice towards this new path and have this final ending. It has served your purpose, whatever it is that you're thinking about right now in your life. It has served its purpose, and you know that. What else do you need to do to be successful? Use your intuition. You've got very strong intuition to be able to make that choice right now. Yeah, you gotta own it. You gotta own your power by making a choice for yourself. It's not anyone's decision, but it's only your decision. It's only your decision. It's your own decision. It's not, it should not be affected by other people's, opinions. You have to make your own. So, don't ask, you can ask advice from other people, but in the end, it's your own decision. It's your life. If had you chosen this, whatever decision you made, in the end, who's going to be affected by the decision you made? It's you, because it's your own life. Like, if you did something because for the sake of other people, you don't want to disappoint other people, or you want to, in the end, who will be affected by the decision that you made? Yourself. So you should make your own decision yourself. Okay? It's not that you don't listen to other people, but be discerning and trust yourself in this. See, we have your gut centered from the third eye chakra, and then we have your gut centered. So this is what I'm talking about, being connected with yourself. So it says here, when it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. So that's what I'm talking about also with the silence there. Yeah, I feel like this is how you've been able to feel connected with the universe. I'm just getting that with some of you. maybe you've felt that before. You've been in a retreat and silence before, and you're being asked to like be in a retreat and be in silence again and connect with yourself, you know. So I'm also getting reflect and release. Reflect and release. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a favorite animal, holding a magical item, floating through space on a piece of furniture, whatever it is that you're thinking about. Basically, just get centered. And what else is the advice for you? This one. Okay. And the advice for you, what you need to do to be successful. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice anymore. Yeah, talking about suffering and sacrificing for others here. Severe vows of poverty, those lack mentality, okay? It's a phoenix here. Again, yeah, I'm seeing it's a phoenix, although it's a peacock here also. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is like, it's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah, basically. And hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made. Yeah, self-denial. I know a friend, I don't know if she's watching this right now, but I mean, she means well. It's just that she's trying to continue the family business, even though it doesn't make her happy on the inside, and she's on a self-denial basically. So, or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay? So, is there anything that's blocking you from your success and how to heal that? Let's see. What's blocking you from your success? This is what I usually do when I do like healing advice for personal readings. So I'm gonna do it right now. So let's see. First, chakra card again. What do you need to heal to be able to be successful right now? What do you need to heal? It's something about home. Again, I was talking to you about the family here and the home here, the Four of Wands. Something to do with the home or the way your upbringing is. And I'm gonna pick another one. What else? Your communication, being able to express. See, it's being in reverse. Communicate, self-expression. Again, it's a throat chakra. Like with the sound here. Have you ever shared really what you truly feel, or you don't feel safe enough to share what you truly feel or express yourself? You need to work on that because that's blocking you. Maybe you're doing something to do with like your music or like expressing yourself, whatever this art form is, but obviously you're blocked there, so you need to heal that. And it might have stemmed from something to do with home, not feeling secure enough or safe enough. Or you might be you might be in wherever you are in your life currently right now, or whatever situation you're in. It doesn't feel like home. It doesn't feel safe. You're with people that doesn't have the same mindset as you. So that's what you need to heal. Let's see what you need to surrender to. else advice for you? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. That will ground you a lot. Yeah. Being silence with nature, it will help you get centered. So take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. You know what to do. It's as simple as like, going to a park or something, going to your garden if you have one. It's as simple as that. Take that trip, take that vacation or holiday. And yeah, I did see it, surrender the drama also. But when it comes to communication, what do you need to surrender or surrender to in order to heal that? Surrender to miracles. Yeah, you might think you cannot get out and you're too stuck and you cannot get out from where you're currently in right now. But surrender to miracles. Miracles do happen. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So now, what's the more advice for you? When it comes to healing home, marriage. So I don't know if some of you are already married. I'm getting like different things. I'm getting maybe it has something to do with a marriage. Maybe you married early, or you're stuck within like in a marriage. So you're thinking of your family also, and your own kids if you have some. But yeah, maybe it has something to do with marriage, because we have your home and then we have your wedding. Also, it could be, I don't know why I'm getting, for some of you, you have a certain expectations when it comes to a wedding, when it comes to your own marriage, and those expectations blocking you. But at the same time, this card is telling you to believe in love. Okay, maybe something happened to you, if it has nothing to do with wedding or anything like that. For some of you, this card is just telling you that if you've been hurt before, or something tragic, something bad happened to you, bad experience when it comes to love, it's saying believe in love again. Connect with your emotions again. So when I was caught a bit off guard with a wedding card. I was like, how do I interpret this? So with the communication and the miracles, what else is advice for you? Ground yourself. Ground yourself. So you're probably confused right now. You don't know what to do. You can't make up your mind, your decisions. You need to ground yourself, When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Okay? So you're maybe you're naturally connected to things, to spiritual. You're naturally connected to spiritual things. Is that the term for that? But obviously, you want to be successful in the physical. You want to be successful here in the 3D. Okay? You might be spending so much time in the 5D. That's not bad. You just need to balance the spiritual and the material, so that you'll have your abundance and your success here in your reality right now. Just getting your ideas, whatever you planned, you imagine in your mind, grounded in the reality, in the 3D. That's what I'm getting with this. Yeah, when you ground yourself, you'll be able to communicate clearly with clarity what it is that you truly want. Okay? And decide clearly. So, what is it, the next step right now? If there is one thing that you need to do now, as soon as now, like right now, you need to start working on right now so that you can move closer or take one step closer to your success. What will it be? What did I tell you? Gratitude. See the silver lining in your situation right now. Honor the sacred in every creation. Honor your own uniqueness as a person. You are different, they are different, they have their own definition of success, and you have your. So, just be grateful of what you have right now. There is something that you're not seeing. Okay, the blessings that you have right now. That's how you will attract more success in your life. So reflect on that. That's your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. For if you want private readings, all my details are down below. Just email me, and bye. Okay, so for people who pick card number 2, what does real success mean to you? And I've got here card, personal boundaries. So, choice, empowerment, assertiveness, authenticity, living your own truth, making your own choice, choosing your own. If you're able to choose the life, if you're able to say that you chose the life that you live in and you did not settle for it, that's what will truly make you successful, that make you feel successful. Because we have different definition of success. Living your truth, not hiding anymore. Okay? At the same time, this is about having that confidence, empowering yourself. This is about setting your personal boundaries. This, I feel like, the type of people that are very, very, very giving to others. So if you're like that, then this is really the reading for you. Very, very giving to others. Sometimes to the point of feeling burned out. Okay? It may be hard to say no sometimes, you know? And you might say no, but you might feel guilty about it. But yeah, as I said, if you're able to make the choice, say you choose the life you're living in right now, even though it might not look successful on the outside, it might not look successful to other people. If you're able to choose the life that you're living in right now, that you actually really are living, then that's what will make you feel the most successful. So let's see what else. What does real success mean to you? Let's get more a clarifier card with the personal boundaries. Divine consciousness. So empowerment, as in the solar plexus chakra. This has something to do with your solar plexus chakra. And then this is your crown chakra, receiving the guidance from universe, being connected to God, to divine, setting your guidance, being guided by the higher power. Maybe it has something to do with spirituality also. Maybe you're interested in that also. But this means to me that you're receiving messages or signs or guidance. And the more you listen to that, the more you will be able to go towards your success. And you'll be able to feel more successful. So I'm going to get more cards to clarify this. From the Star of the Hidden Realm. The Hermit card in reverse. I feel like this is getting out of the hermit mode. If you've always been someone that is, for most of you, you might be introverted. You just like, or maybe you're just comfortable and you like spending time on your own. There's nothing wrong with that. I see here you have a lot of wisdom. You've learned a lot. And that the path to your success involves sharing your wisdom to other people in any way, shape, or form that you feel comfortable. It's time to share that wisdom that you've learned and get out of the hermit mode. Not connecting with other people and just staying, being on your own. There's a time for that, and there's a time for it with connecting with people so that they can learn a lot from you. Because yeah, as I said here, you might have been in hiding for some of you. I get that. So with divine consciousness, we have your 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is a could be to do with protecting yourself, standing your ground. You know, standing your ground. While you try to make a choice, you stand your ground. Maybe I see like I see that the career for you, it's something to do with, it might be like 2 types of career, but you're able to join those 2 harmoniously. So you don't need to settle for one. I don't know if you're resonating with this right now. If you're not, then that's not the message for you. But I'm getting it's like mixing 2 career, like one medical and one medical and one that is something to do with public speaking, like inspirational, so that you'll be able to teach what you learn. I hope you're getting what I mean. Like mixing 2 things in one. Maybe you're interested in art, and then you're interested with how do you mix like something medical and something art? I don't know, you merge those 2 and you create something new. Something like that. And see how this, we have your divine consciousness. And we have your like this growing. This to me, this card to me, like how she's looking up. So this to me, like being connected with the divine, being guided by the divine card. So it's just clarifying this divine consciousness, like it's going down and just like from above, and then we have like it's like antenna, and she's receiving, this person receiving the messages. But yeah, okay, so the next question is what you need to do to be successful. So what do you need to do? What's the guidance for you? Let's see. What you need to do to be successful. I've got the Lovers again. Okay, I got that from the first reading. This time it's in reverse. Again, something to do with choice, and maybe indecisions. As I said, again, it's merging two things. Your success or your career has something to do with merging two things. Two things that you're really good at, you're really talented at. You'll be able to merge that and create something new. King of Pentacles, not being good enough, not being successful enough, not feeling balance in terms of financially, not feeling maybe grounded enough also. So yeah, you need to be able to make a choice. And then you need to heal this, whatever is blocking you from feeling self-sufficient, or I feel like this is financial blocks. Yeah, because some of you are mirroring, you might feel like you're dependent on other people. Still. It could be like you're still living with your parents, or like you're in a job, but maybe you've always feel like you want to have your own business, but you're still in a job right now. Helping your boss create their success while you're not creating your own success. Let's see. What do you need to do now? What's the guidance for you? Some of you need to get in touch with nature. That'll be very healing. This nature card wants to come out too. Positive thinking. Yes, exactly. Exactly. If you don't feel good enough, how do you attract more good things into your life? I know it's hard sometimes to think positively. I get that too. I get down too, and I get sad too. And my work involves uplifting and like giving advice to people. So sometimes it's hard to do that. Yeah, just now, I'm just thinking I want to do this type of reading, but I need some time for myself to like reflect and like be centered again, so that I'll be able to do this reading for you. And yeah, I'm able to somehow overcome that. But yeah, positive. So I totally get you. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. Again, maybe these people you that have that you were not able to say no to, that probably have abused your helpful nature. Maybe you need to practice forgiveness with them now. Maybe you need to forgive those people, or forgive yourself for being that person. Basically, maybe you've been a doormat to other people. like, I don't want to say that because that feels like too extreme, but I was like that too. So I get that. Um, yeah, because when you do something for others and you don't feel good about it, or you sacrifice yourself, you feel resentment. You feel resentful, especially when you're not feeling appreciated back. So release that resentment also. Um, what else do you need to do to be successful? Maybe you need to forgive a lover. Maybe it's something to do with a relationship. That's only for some of you. Okay, abundance mindset. So everything, like with this reading, it has to do with the mind. I love that it goes perfectly with the positive thinking. So yeah, you need to have a positive thinking, and you need to have an abundance mindset, as straightforward as it is. Okay, so that you'll be able to be the King of Pentacles and turn this around, because this is possible. You have the chance. You're I feel like for this group, you have a potential to be a successful, like being self-employed or having your own business. Telling you, like your own boss. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. This is what I'm talking about from the start of the reading. Anyway, this is the exact card where I got the inspiration from. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Okay? So, it's very clear. I don't feel like I need to add to that. What's blocking you from your success? What do you need to heal? What else? I'll pick more chakra cards. This is what I usually do with when I'm doing healing advice for my personal readings. So you get to experience that. Your insight. So it's something to do with your intuition. Okay? Self-evaluation. And your passion. Going after your passion. What makes you feel good? Okay? It should be something, whatever this business, this career is, it should be something that makes you want to get up in the morning and do it. Yeah. It should be something that is inspiring, that you enjoy to do. Yeah, because I know you're thinking about finances, and sometimes you may want your own business, but yeah, you want you want to clear your finances, you want to be self-sufficient, and you want to have a lot of money, and that's okay. But sometimes you might have had businesses that did not work out, or projects that did not work out, because you're thinking only of one thing, like your focus is only like on getting this material abundance, but it has to be something that you're passionate about. Okay? And how you be able to do that, you need to be able to connect with yourself better, have a deeper understanding of yourself. With self-evaluation here, sit and center yourself. Follow your intuition on what this is about. Okay, so that you will know your true desires. Yeah? Because I'm telling you, like, if you just work towards getting the material abundance, you will probably have that, but then you will get to the point where you're already materially abundant, and you're like, but I don't feel fulfilled, and you just keep on keep on building and building and building more material abundance, and you still don't feel fulfilled. Yeah. And some people that are successful and have a lot of money, at one point they'll be like, they want to like shift focus and now focus on doing something that is meaningful, that is not only fulfilling materially, but also like fulfilling as a whole, like fulfilling their soul. Okay. So you might be, some of you might already be materially abundant, and you're like thinking, why I don't feel successful? Because you're doing something that's not related to your passion. So now the surrender cards. How are you going to be able to heal your insights, so that you'll be able to follow your intuition and what you feel? And because this is a third eye chakra, that's why I keep saying intuition. And this is your heart chakra with the passion here. So what do you need to surrender or surrender to? Okay. Surrender to non-action. Be still. Okay? You might be too caught up with the rat race, being busy, 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 busy. Busy, being busy for the sake of being busy. Surrender to non-action. Being still. Like, look at that. The insight and this surrender to non-action here. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. And with the passion we have here, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Yeah? Again with this one, we have her the dark, we have her the light. Where is she looking? She's looking towards the light now. So again, it comes back to positive thinking. Yeah? Opening to the magic. And it's connected directly to his passion. Focusing on what is it that's positive, that's beautiful, instead of like the dark. Okay? She's turning her head towards the light here. She might have been in the dark, like looking at the dark. Looking at the negative. So, what's the message from angels? From guides? From divine? What's the message for you in healing this insight? And in healing this and connecting to your passions? Play. Exactly, play. And I feel like it's connected to this also. Play. Do the things that you enjoy. Okay? Connect to your inner child. When you connect to your inner child, you'll be able to connect with yourself. Connect back to yourself. And you'll be able to have that awareness and understanding of what you truly want in life. Okay? So that you can create something that you're passionate about. So the message is, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Again, as I said, busy, busy, busy. And then we have your non-action. And it's saying, set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay, so you feel inspired again and you feel refreshed. Okay, so you need to take a break. Yeah, exactly what we're talking about. What do you want? What do you truly want? For most of you don't know what you truly want. Maybe that's why it's coming up reversed. Okay, what do you truly want? What do you truly desire? And what do we have here? Desire. What do you desire? What does your heart want? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Yeah, I wasn't reading that. Okay. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, again, feeling deserving with healing that feeling of not being good enough, not feeling deserving enough, okay, of something that you need to heal that your worth, okay, your value, okay, because it's very important when you have your own business, when you set your prices, it's important to be able to feel good enough so that you'll be able to, for example, charge the right price or the amount, okay. It's important so that you don't get burnout. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. What do we have here? Open to the magic of every moment and sense that the awe and wonder in all of life. And flow. Once you're connected with your passion, you'll be flowing. See this the positive in everything. Open to that. Open to the magic. Be the magician. Create your life. What's the next step right now? If there is one thing that you need to do right now to be one step closer to your success, what is the advice for you? One card. Dang, I got the same card again from the... I did not... Gosh. I don't know if you watched the first pile, but it's the same freaking card. Out of all this card, I was able to pick randomly the same freaking card again. So, gratitude. It's very important to be grateful for what you already have right now. And I feel like it's the same advice from the previous one, and honor your uniqueness. Honor your uniqueness and don't be shameful of your differences, because what makes you different is what will be able to make you successful, because that's the thing that you only have, okay, your own uniqueness. And as I said, be grateful, honor the sacred in every creation, be grateful for what you already have right now, and that comes with the abundance mindset here. I feel see, feel, and think and speak of abundance as something that you already have in the present moment. So be grateful for what you have right now in the present moment. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light. For personals, all my details are down below. Just email me. Bye. Okay, so for people who pick card number 3, this will be your card. So I have your base chakra. 1. I'm getting new beginnings, starting something new, renewing something, starting fresh. You're looking forward to that. Base chakra can also be about foundations. So my question with this card is, what does real success mean to you? What is your own definition of success? Your own definition of success is as simple as feeling stable, feeling materially stable, maybe materially abundant, gaining physical wealth. Yeah, and it's not bad to want that. Some people, I don't know, we have this like mindset or thinking that, when you want to achieve like material things, that you're like greedy and you only want money. I feel like that stems from like religious aspect also. But yeah, I feel like you need to surrender those kind of thinking that may be blocking you from your success. But you just want to have, for some of you, yeah, you just want to have enough or more than enough, so that you'll be able to feel stable. But this is also about grounded, feeling grounded. Okay? When you get out of balance with this also, you might be too much into achieving more possessions after possessions and material things. Okay? And yeah. And with the possessions, I'm also getting this with the lack mentality, feeling like you need to hold on to something. Maybe some of you need to heal that also. It's not only the material aspect, but also like people in your life, feeling like you need to hold on to them. I'm also getting that. So let's see, let's clarify what this real success means to you. What's your own definition of success? Again, base chakra again. Root chakra, base chakra. You want to achieve this dream, not only for yourself, but also for your family, because they're very important to you, your future family, your family that you currently have right now. You want to be able to provide. Maybe you express your love through giving gifts to people. Yeah, you want to be able to nurture your family. Or maybe you want to have your own family, so you want to be able to provide. So that's very important for you. Having this tight knit of people that care about you, that you love and you care about you. Those people, what real success means to you, it's like when you picture this, you are materially abundant. You're you don't worry about material things or like for your finances, and at the same time you have this like home and like feeling at home, and you have these good friends, few good friends, and your families around you that are truly there for you and really cares for your well-being. I feel like that's what your true success means to you. Okay, let's clarify that. Maybe you don't currently have that right now, or you're having like family issues or something. That's why this card is reversed, the family card. Maybe you need to heal something in regards to your past, your own upbringing, in regards to your family also. Or where you're currently at right now, it doesn't feel nurturing. So let's see. Let's clarify that. One and what does real success mean to you? What's your success? Two of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah. You just want to feel appreciated. Feel recognized for the things that you do, because you do a lot. And some people might have taken you for granted. This is about recognition. This is about winning. This is about being successful, victory, feeling victorious. But at the same time, this is to me, it's like appreciation from others. Yeah. But again, I need to remind you that your self-worth should not come from how many people like you, how likable you are, how appreciated you are, and your own achievements. Your own self-worth should come from within you. Okay, so whether you are wealthy, whether you have a lot, or whether you don't have a lot in your life, your value and your self-worth should not change. Okay? even though that's part of your goal, like having these material achievements and material possessions, and also being recognized. Then we have your Two of Swords. This is about following your intuition. I believe I always see this woman as like the intuition. Relax. This man won't get hurt only if he relax and he trusts this his intuition. So I feel like this represents you. I feel like for some of you, you're holding a lot inside. You have deep emotions, but you don't want to get like too emotionally, or like, it's not even a word, emotionally. Too emotional. You don't want to get too, because you want to focus on like being realistic, being grounded. That's why you don't want your emotions to get away with things. You don't want your emotions to affect you with your like decisions. I feel, because this could also indicate decisions, but this is quite stuck. Yeah, being in a stalemate, feeling quite stagnant. Maybe you're currently feeling that right now. Yeah. And that's probably because you trust your mind. You only use your mind to make your decisions, but you have to use your heart and your intuition. You need to follow that. That's what I'm getting. So that you'll be able to feel stable and have this success that you want in your life. So what do you need to do to be able to be successful? I'll get cards from here. Okay. 1 and 2. Strength in reverse. 10 of Cups. Again, going back to the family. Look. Family card. With the family. So what's the guidance for this? What do you need to do to be able to feel successful? You might be nurturing to others and you want to provide to others. You want to help others, especially your family and the people you treat as family. It doesn't have to be blood relative. But I feel like you need to be able to just let them do their own things and don't be too smothering. Yeah? Sometimes you can act like an overprotective mother. And you're not really helping other people's growth by doing that. You should let other people stand in their own 2 feet. I'm thinking of this 10 of Cups because it's a family. It's achieving everything that you want. It's this like completion. This is like achieving your happiness. What will truly fulfill you, achieving fulfillment. But we're asking, what do you need to do to be able to feel successful? Maybe you need to maybe this is about this, like connected to this card here with the family. Heal your issues, face your issues that's related to family or your own expectations of family. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's something to do with your own expectations. I'm not saying it's unrealistic, but it should be grounded. Spend more time with people that feels like family And that might not be the people that are blood relatives, like your soul family, the people that feel like home, the people that makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel accepted. You know those types of people where they don't make you feel less, at the same time they don't make you feel like you're too much of something. Yeah, like they're not judgy, they're not judgmental like that, and you're just accepted for who you truly are. Yeah. So again, but yeah, and this is also about your own healing, maybe to do with forgiveness also. I'm getting forgiving yourself, forgiving others, confidence. Yeah, being confident enough, confidence also, believing in your own self-worth, your own value. What else? What else do you need to do to be able to be successful? Options. You might have a lot of options, opportunities, and you don't know which one to pick. I'm getting here, you should create your own opportunities. But yeah, you might have a lot of opportunities right now. You have a lot of options to choose from. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I am reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest, without limiting thoughts like you can put mac and cheese on your baked potato. Go ahead, mix that up, create your own thing. Okay? Create your own success. How you truly want it to look like, and don't base it on other people's expectations of you. Okay? As like with here, if you want to mix mac and cheese and baked potato, you do that. You do your own thing. But I also see you have a lot of options. There's an abundance of possibilities for you. What else? The advice for you. Let's see. What else is advice for you? Oh, this card fell out. Face your financial fears. Exactly. We're talking about stability here. We're talking about material abundance, money, and then we have a face your financial fears. How are you going to be able to feel abundant in terms of material finances when you have fears regarding money? Fears of like losing money, those kind of fears. Yeah, because I do sense here, you for some of you might tend to hold on to things, hold on to material things, to money, not let go. So it's saying here, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, yeah, don't fear, just do it. Don't fear success or failure. Don't overthink. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, maybe you don't choose because you have a fear of like being rejected or being a failure or failing. So you don't try at all. Okay? But I'm telling you, what's worse than not achieving what it is that you want? Because you simply did not try. What's worse, failing because you tried it, or failing because you did not try it at all? When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Self-doubts comes with a strength card here. Feeling confident enough, feeling, having self-worth. It's talking about success here. There's a high chance possibility that you'll be successful, but you have to face your financial fears. Okay? Whatever that may be in your case. Now, I'll do the healing cards, which is the format that I always do when I do healing messages for my personal readings. So what do you need to heal? What is blocking you? What do you need to heal in order to be successful? Aside from family, visualization. You don't dream enough. You don't visualize enough because you might think it's like unrealistic or something. Just do it. It's unlimited. Okay? Imagine. Focus. So that you'll be able to manifest what it is that you want. There is no limit to this. What you can imagine, you can manifest in your life. So if you set your bar too low, then that's what you will get. Create, really imagine what your success will look like. Yeah, you can do that like every day, 5 minutes every day. Just when you're starting your day. Okay. I've just seen someone message me, so I got distracted with that a bit. And okay, so what else do you need to heal? Grounding. Going back to this base chakra. Some of you are really blocked on the base chakra. So you know what you need to heal. Connect back to nature. Stay in the present moment. That's why you have these fears. Fear of like overthinking, and you're overthinking, am I gonna be successful? Am I gonna fail? Because you're not staying in the present moment. Maybe you're thinking so much ahead. Like it's okay to think ahead. But like you probably, when you do that, you start living in the future. And the future is not here yet. So to be able to influence your future, you need to be able to stay in the present moment and make the choices from these options here. Make the choices right now to be able to ensure that you have a bright future and achieve your dream, basically. Practicality, stability. But yeah, going back to visualization. And as I was saying this, it's actually the full moon in Libra. Something to do with full moon also. Anyway, that has something to do with connecting to your intuition, which is here with the Two of Swords here. So the next cards will be, how do you heal these two based on what do you need to surrender or surrender to. And one card just fell out. Surrender to what is or what was. What is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Maybe something have happened already, or this is all about acceptance. Yeah, it's either you think so much ahead and you imagine your future, you think so much ahead, or you can't let go of the past, accepting what is right now, what's in the present right now. Okay? So what else? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. I know you care about other people. I know you want to be successful and you also want to provide for other people. But this could stem from this. People pleasing, wanting to be recognized, wanting to be accepted. Surrender that. Surrender to what is, to have inner peace also. Think about that. What else is the advice for you? Okay. Focus on service. Being in reverse. Maybe you're too focused on like yourself. And that you become too like, when you focus so much on your own problems, sometimes you become like too self-absorbed. And when you try to focus on service and, you know, helping other people, you realize that you're not the center of the world, the center of the universe. That's just what I'm getting with this focus on the service here. But again, this is something to do with your life path. You have a purpose here to do. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And what else? So to be able to ground yourself and surrender the habit of people pleasing, you need to be honest with yourself. What are you hiding from? What are you, this is about being true to yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself. I feel like it's connected also to what is. What's the truth of the situation now, and acceptance. For we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Not only you're taking care of other people, but also taking care of yourself. Self-care. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Being true to yourself. Okay? So, if there is one thing right now that you can do now, that it will move you closer to your dream, what is it? It's not really an advice, but saying that you are not alone in the universe. So I feel like it's connecting with your guides, connecting with divine, connecting with people that are like-minded to you, ending it with people that don't really connect with you very well. Okay? Because if you're staying with toxic people, toxic situations, you keep like talking to them and exchanging ideas. Subconsciously, you absorb their ideas, and if they don't have like positive thinking and all those things, and they have like lack mentality, maybe they're the type of people who always like complain about everything, then um you might be able to absorb that, and then that will prevent you to be successful. So I feel like with this, if you don't feel at home with where you're currently at right now, you'll be able to find your like soul family. But at the same time, this is connecting with your guides, your angels, whatever you believe in, divine. Okay? And this is just a reminder that you are not alone in the universe, that you've got this. Okay? That divine God is overseeing your progress. Okay? So that you should not give up. Yeah? So that's your reading. I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. For personals, all my details are down below. Just email me, and bye.